Good afternoon, and welcome to the Darth Grumpy Dad Twitch stream. All right, again, working on our Necro one more time. Uh, let's see, what was I doing? I know what I was doing. I was running GRs. I was leveling my Bane of the Stricken, because I'm going to need that to start pushing, which I was already kind of pushing already, seeing how far I can get with just my lower gems, with my gems at 25 and whatnot, and without really rolling anything on my gear. Like I rolled some physical attack there, rolled some crit on that, some crit there, but I haven't really went about min-maxing stuff, following any guides or anything like that, other beyond some skills and what they're saying might be the strongest build on like max roll, and looking at da-da-da-da. Takes a second for this stuff to, and looking at what people are wearing for this stuff, right? Looking at how the leaderboards, what skills, what they've rolled. See, they've rolled area damage here, crit, int. See, and let's see, physical damage there. So they only have 20% physical damage in the build, and I don't know which support character they're running. It calls for the Templar on the build sheets for max roll. I'm running with my Enchantress, so I can run with amplification and get more of the physical skill damage. So I can, at the end of the build, I should be able to have 30% physical skill damage instead of just 20, right? Templar is a little bit, strength-based character, so you have to build all the gear. You have to like roll an entire another character, like a Crusader or a Barbarian. You have to go take all the gear off your Templar, put it in your stash, grab it out of your stash with your Crusader or your Barbarian. God, Paul, God, I hate my fucking brain sometimes. With your Crusader or your Barbarian Crusader, take that gear for your Templar and roll it all for strength with that character. Put it back in here, right? Which means you can only roll one slot on that gear unless you build your Crusader and your Barbarian up high enough to get level 70 gear, and I mean the whole thing, and get that high level gear to drop with strength on it that you're gonna put on your follower on your Templar, right? And it becomes a bit, it gets to be a lot of work. It gets to be a lot of work, and so I just run with the Enchantress a lot, and because usually I start with the Necro or I start with the Wizard, which are intelligence based characters, right? And if I start, the only character I don't really do that with is the Monk. Like I'll use the Scoundrel for a little bit, but I'll usually run the Enchantress with my Monk also, because I get cooldowns, right? I'll be able to add cooldowns, and you need a lot of cooldown in your monk builds, because you almost always use Epiphany, and Epiphany has a huge cooldown on it. It's like you almost always use the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac with your monk builds, also to get that extra cooldown for when you use resource spending abilities. Okay, so right now I have and I still haven't got a Ramadan going, and I don't really want to roll this I suppose I can roll. We'll see. I need to put a emerald in this thing. We will roll off the life per hit for a socket. We actually should have plenty of hits to get this done. Damage would be nice. Yeah, so the build guide is calling for straight damage, no elemental damage on this, which seems like you'd at least want. The straight damage would be physical damage, I guess. Straight damage. Um, 10% damage, intelligence, and area damage is what's called for on this. And our max percentage is 300, whereas it's 263 below our max is 2. But anyways, moving on. I need a socket right now. There we go. Later on, I can roll that socket back off for straight damage or area damage, whichever I'm going. And I'll probably emphasize straight damage over the area damage, although area damage is important in builds like this because, quite frankly, right, those explosions, you need that to cover area damage. That has to have area damage on it. There we go. Yeah, that was a big jump in our damage. All right, nothing to gamble here. Let's get on with it. We were just kind of pushing. See how far we can get here. About the only downside I've seen in this build so far is there's a slight delay between when you start using your siphon and when the explosion starts. So you kind of have to start firing off a small distance out and then hope that the explosions get the guys before they come in, or they're not launching a lot of long distance attacks at you. Because although you're creating a lot of life as while you're siphoning, you don't. Yeah, I don't have any augments or anything on the gear yet that would give me more damage reduction, or augment with intelligence, which gives you resistance. Yeah, they're definitely hitting my health bar a lot more on this round. Oop. Yeah, we're cruising on. This is a level 85. We're still cruising along. We're trash killing fairly well. Check my map really quick. All right, there is a little turn here I missed. And I'm going to bet on the idea that there's going to be a mob hiding out in this area down here, or a pylon. And it looks like... Oh, there we go. keep forgetting I have that blood surge. And I just got a channeling pylon too. I had not realized that pylon was a channeling pylon. All right, next floor. Her name is Urshi. I don't know if you guys knew that, but her name is Urshi. Okay, head back to town. Well, both my cheat deaths are on cooldown. Oh man, that's not good. Oh, go again, jump right back in. We'll do 3 and out here. I think I might change how my buttons are set up here. I don't think I can change them around in a GR. Whoops. Forgot my simulacrum. Wonder if I'd done that on the last one too. I'm just so not used to hitting it. Yeah, as of yet. I think I'm going to want to be hitting my Nova at the same time I'm hitting my Siphon, right? I know it's that, like, whoops, see, now I got thumped. I got whacked. And is my cooldown done on my... Yes, it is. Okay. Come here. See, that's kind of why I want to be devouring these corpses too. Yeah, let's go to the next floor. Keep moving. I don't feel like double. Oh, this is the first floor. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That needs to recharge. Give it more time. I must wait.
Yeah, the little delay before it starts popping is.
I must wait.
Oh, okay. Wait for the cooldown on that to come back around. Go find a small trash mob.
That needs to recharge. I must wait. This world can abide no longer. I must wait. I must wait.
Shield pylon, good deal. I can just teleport to a spot and start thumping you. Run up on them. There we go. I'm not even move from the spot. Yeah, definitely one more run. And that'll get our Bane of the Stricken to 25. Let's see how well we do at 91.
And you will be well rewarded.
That needs to recharge. I must wait.
Why am I not? There's a dozen guys around me and I'm siphoning, but I'm not hitting anybody and causing an explosion. That's not cool.
Give it more time. Give it more time.
I was trying to wait for my second charge of blood rush to.
Give it more time.
See, now that guy's. All right, now go find some guys, see if I can. There we go. 9 stacks of my bone armor. Run, Necro, run. We'll see how well just doing running this build on normal T16. I might not have to nerf it like I was before, changing out for the Relentless Shadow Hook.
That needs to recharge. Give it more time. That needs to recharge.
Stinking flyer. Fly trying to fly away. It was.
Give it more time. That needs to recharge. Give it more time.
Ooh, nice.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
You have trust. Good to see.
Right on, right on. Right on, right on. Bang a gong. All right, now what do we got? We got, yeah. Okay. Let's identify. Drop off our gems. Ooh, another Primal Scream. And I'm not thinking this build is going to, I don't know how well this build is going to perform in something like that. Save one of those. Don't need those. Say those look better than what I'm wearing. Now it could possibly be better than what I'm wearing. Oh, I should have put that Fragmented Destiny in the cube. Okay, let's see what I can. Ah. I already have one of those in the cube. I don't, yeah, because I'm wearing all 6 pieces of this. All right. Gamble 4. I don't know what to gamble for. Could definitely use a better one of those. I think I need one of those. No, I'm not going to build that build. Ooh, it squirts. Alright. Save that Wisdom of Kalon. Save that squirts. Definitely going to need it for other builds. Like this is using Haunted Vision, so... But we'll need... Holy! Okay, I haven't been paying attention to that at all.
That is too expensive.
Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, I'll just put it in here for now. I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm going to push with this build. I mean, technically I should, because looking at the leaderboards on Greater Rifts, right? Let's see, Top Wizard is an 8-minute run, and I'm sure that's with Firebird. Oh, no, that's, wow. DMO build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. Wow, that's... Did not see that coming, man. Death Wish. Valith Rebuke. Skills Arcane Torrent. Black Hole. Twister. Storm Armor. Magic Weapon. Teleport. Twisted Sword, Etch Sigil, Halo of Creenie, Convo, Wrestler's Folly. Yeah, this is a lot of the stuff they're doing here is stuff I kind of do. Something like I use Wrestler's Folly with Firebirds when I'm farming. Yeah, a lot of this is it's not a bad little build. But seeing that right there, seeing all the amethyst, the vitality stones in their gear tells me this is a squishy ass build. It's really super squishy. But hey, 8 minutes on it. That's pretty freaking. That's not bad for that build. Let's see this guy, and then the build right under it is a Firebirds. And at this point, like looking at this, they're still running Guardian's Gaze and Guardian's Case, which means they haven't got enough Paragon where they've decided to change over to because you get more after say 3,000 Paragon, 4,000 Paragon. You actually get more out of having the Gould set on, like your shoulders and bracers, or not Goulds. I mean oh, dear Jesus, my brain. Yeah, a guilds. I was close. A guilds, because you at a certain point you outpace the amount of you're getting out of your Paragon than what you're getting out of the gear because, right, the way the Guardian's case works, right, if you look at this, or Guardian's case, Guardian's Jeopardy set, okay, your 3 set. Okay, your melee damage reduction is increased by 1% per 1,000 base vitality. So then you have to have vitality on all your gear to push up your melee damage reduction, right? Your missile damage reduction is increased by 1% per 1,000 strength dex. So your basically your long range damage reduction goes up by the amount of your base attribute for every 1,000. So then you have to have vitality and strength or dex or intelligence on every piece, right? And your third piece, 3 set bonus, excuse me, you get an additional 100% of your base strength, dexterity, whatever base you are for that character attributes from equipped items. So that only that does not include your augments. It just includes the base, the 697 on that one, right? And the 638, whatever, you get 100% of that, right? That doesn't include your augments, right? So after a certain point, you get enough Paragon into your intelligence or vital, whatever it is, your main attribute, that it outpaces the damage you're receiving from the Guardian set and the increased damage and damage reduction, and you're better off going with your guild's 2-piece bonus because to get your oh shoot, I'm looking at the wrong. Don't make that. Gosh darn it, Paul. To get your damage reduction, your 30% damage increase, right? And then you're better off getting the minus 30 damage from elites and plus 30 damage to elites, right? At some point, you have so much Paragon that you outpace whatever benefit you get from having the Guardian set on, and you're better with the guild's power. Maybe I spent too much time talking about that, but hopefully, right? So, and personally, I've never really gotten that much Paragon in a season because I always end up rolling a bunch of different characters and only going so far because I don't worry about pushing 150s because with enough Paragon, anybody can push a 150, right? I just enjoy building all the different builds, running different characters, and the whole I really enjoy that whole thing, that whole aspect of the games, being top 10 on the leaderboard on various characters the whole season is not a huge flex for me, right? That just means you have a lot more time to game than somebody else, which is cool, which is awesome. Like, more power to you. That is freaking awesome that you have that ability. But if you're just a casual gamer, right, the leaderboards are still important because you can go there and look at how they're building these builds and what they're doing to create their damage for later game builds, right? So that gives you an idea to work with. And then there's still all the other skills and abilities that you can use in combination with these sets, like I was showing on my farm build, how I was using different stuff to work that. Oh, well, that's okay. I'm not going to do that anyways for that farm build. So much fun. See, and I have fun doing that. There's so much fun you can just do doing that. So I got that to 30, got that to 20 weekend. Let's see, that is at 26. I got that pushed up to 40 because that's where we were getting, because of crisp and sentence, right? We were getting a huge bonus off that damage, right? Triple the bonus because of on that legendary gem because of the way Christmas Sentence works. That's why I was pushing that gem up first. But I do need to get these two caught up. So we can run those for a while, do that. Or I can also, since I got that at 25 now, I can rebuild a farm set and try and get the ring I need for my follower, the Avarice Band, which would be not a bad idea either. So let's rebuild that. I'm gonna leave that in there because I still need to farm more yellow and I'm not too low on gold. When it gets to, like, I believe one of our conquests, Sprinter 1 through 5, Avarice, yeah, 50,000 gold streak. We'll need to put a green gem on our helm to get that. Right, and it'll be super easy. We'll just go run an area, a fairly open area that has a lot of monsters in it usually, and we'll push for that. But like, I think we might even be able to get it in a bovine area, like by popping bovine bar to see. But we'll get to that later on a good day. Level 3 gems to 65, that'll be no big deal. Reach Greater Rift 75 solo. I think we have already done that. Like if we select and we toggle over to friends, yeah, that should. So we've gotten that one. I don't think we got Avarice. Whoops. Yet. No, we didn't get Avarice yet. And I know, yeah, we haven't got any gems at 65. So that'll be the 3 ones we work on. And we won't worry about this. This is kind of Greater Rift 45 without any set items is not very hard to do either. But we will, I'm not going to, this will be the 3 I work on because they're the easiest, right? Like we've already got this one. That one will come as we level our 3 main gems because we'll continue leveling them even to use on other characters as we push with them too. That won't be a big deal. And that one, we'll get that almost on accident. We won't even have to try and get that one. To get it once we start farming for gold and green gems with like our monk or whatnot. It'll just come. It'll be no big deal. And so when we get down to set dungeons, I'll probably, right, I'll just put together the Inarius kit because I can do the Inarius set dungeons super easy. And I'll probably even put a video out on that. And then since most everybody is probably running Necros because they have all the S tier builds. And let's go back. Greater Risk. Let's look at our monk. Overall. Whoops. Yeah, POJ build. Yeah, and they're just running the basic build. They're not even, they haven't changed anything up for the, because the seasonal bonus on this, the way you would want to run it is you'd run the full kit, or no, you'd run the 6-piece. You'd have Ring of Grandeur, but you wouldn't have Mantle of Channeling. You would have your Wu Kim Lao in the cube for the seasonal bonus, and you'd be wearing the fist weapon, the fist set, the 2 little green gloves. Like off the top of my head, I can't remember what they're called, but that's what you would run on this. And then pretty much all these skills, the same skills, same. So yeah, nobody's doing that. Oh, next guy down is running LOD. LOD Wave of Light build. Yeah. Oh, Barbarians, what are they doing? I don't know, just because I'm curious. I'm looking at it, this has nothing to do with the build I'm doing. I'm just like, oh, let's see what these other guys are doing. Let's see. Barbarians overall are running the Savages set. is the overall. Although I do know the the Wrath of the Waste. Oh, they've got a 120 on it. This is the Hedry's Gift, and oh yeah, they got a 120, and they have without having a single piece augmented. Right, they got a 120 on this build. So that's definitely a viable build. And that is the Hedry's Gift, and we'll be doing that later on as well. Crusader is the Roland set, which is kind of not... See, they got a 105 out of it. I mean, that's barely T16 viable, right? T16 is basically a Greater Rift 75, and they've got a 105 with it. I mean, that means you're struggling, like, in 15 minutes. It took them 15 minutes. It doesn't look like any of these pieces are... they got a primal. That's not bad. None of these people... They got a few ancient pieces, but nothing is augmented. Right. Yeah, they didn't really roll that. Looks like they might. Looks like it came with the socket. Yeah, they rolled life on that. They haven't rolled anything, any of the pieces. They rolled some life. That was it. 55 on there. 22 on that. 55, 52. Yeah, so they didn't work overly hard on this, but still, that's kind of craptastic. Re-ratchet, called flags. So yeah, we'll be doing that later too. I don't think this is a very strong build. Overall, the Roland's build, it's like they're done doing fixes and balances. It would have been nice if like all the builds got a little love to make them work better for perpetuity's sake, because yeah, we the D3 fans got to live with what they got, you know. Crusader, Demon Hunter is the UE build, is the Caged Helm. Yeah, which is the top build so far. They ran a 140 in 13 minutes. That's pretty damn good with the UE build. So I believe that's the Hedry's Gift as well. Right. Unhallowed Essence. Yeah, it was just the top build. Will probably be, yeah. See, 2 weapons in the cube. Ho, 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 ho. Monk. Necromancer we're doing right now. Witch Doctor. The top overall is an Arachne set. Arachne set with a 122. The Hedrig's Gift is Mundanigos, I think. No, it's not. No, it's the Helltooth Harness. It's the Helltooth Harness. And you got a 113 with it. Helltooth Harness is a fun build, but it's definitely not one of the Witch Doctor's strongest builds. Yeah, look at this guy. Yeah, he's got a bunch of primal stuff and ancient, but he has not augmented anything. And he got a 113. And he's rolled almost every single piece, rolled the stat on every piece. Yeah, Sacred Harvester, Sacred Strife, Ring of Grandeur. So, yeah. Lots of good gear on it, but he hasn't done... Oh, that's been augmented. One item's been augmented. And yeah, Helltooth... And this is probably the Zombie Bear, Zombie Charger. Yeah, Zombie Dog. I thought the Zombie Bear build was going to be the top build for this. Oh, yeah, there it is. Zombie Bears. Yeah, duh. So 113 on that. Okay. Like I was saying, like, and you seen, we were running earlier. Whoops, greater is. Bones of Rathma's done on 133. And that was the build we were doing earlier. And yeah, it was working out to be a decent build for pushing. It was a decent build, but not a very good build for just T16 farming. It takes a while. There's a long cooldown on your Army of the Dead, so it doesn't make it. It just makes it difficult to run quickly in T16 farming and stuff like that because you got to kill a lot of trash, and I was not enjoying it. But this is definitely way better. Which reminds me, we were going to go to Act 3 and attempt to get our ring. Oh, wait. I was going to attempt to build a... Okay, let's remove... Oh, I got a big blast of dust or something in my nose. Excuse me. We, probably going to be one-shot and stuff, so we won't need our stricken. And I'm still farming those, so I'll stick with that. Get our Boon of the Horror out. What else am I gonna like? I think I'm gonna stay with the basic build for the most part. Seem to be doing all right. Oh yeah, I was gonna change that. Compare. Let's see. We got, and we are probably gonna want both crits. Yeah, we want crit area damage on these. Yeah, I'm gonna roll for my other crit on these for now till we can get one that comes like the only way you're gonna get the max roll, so like be able to have crit and area damage is more likely to have and a primal, because a primal will more likely come with both crits or area damage and a crit, so you can roll for the other, right? That's your highest chance of getting that. We will roll this off for our other crit. And really, I really shouldn't even be doing this until wasting mats on rolling stuff that isn't ancient with already decent rolls on it, but here I am. We'll keep that, even though we get a ton out of. Yep, just go give it a whirl. And we'll change this to the farm build for now.
That hits to recharge. Give it more time.
Ran up there and forgot I'm on T16. I didn't hit my bone armor. Yeah. Oh, it's only T16. I mean, that attitude you get when you've been running GRs, right? Yeah, I'm not going to worry about running that right now. When after I get my average band and even out my mats, run just regular bounties, even kind of even because I'm weird like that. I'm kind of anal retentive. I want my mats to be kind of equal. It makes it easier to math out how many mats I need to re-roll items, right? How many times I can re-roll something. Yeah. Sounds silly, but it gets to be a big deal when you're at the cube reforging an item trying to get a better one or trying to like roll a primal. Basically you build up a whole bunch of mats and then reforge an item and try and get it to come back primal. And it takes a lot of bounty mats. It takes a lot of bounty mats. It takes a lot of death breath, a lot of regular mats, a lot of gold. It takes a lot of forgotten souls.
Give it more time. That needs to recharge.
Ooh, we got a gobby here somewhere. Ah.
That needs to recharge.
Oh, Menagerist. Free pet. Let's see, do I get one? I did, I got a pet. Let's see what we got. Learnable malfeasance. Cool. He's a floating pet, floating flyy pet, so that's cool. You can't see him very well, so, but oh well. Alright, next. Bounty. Siegebreaker, Assault Beast. Excuse me. Right.
That needs to recharge.
Oh, come on. What in the Jesus?
That needs to recharge.
This world can abide you no longer. Help!
but I'm fine now. Thanks to you. Let's go.
But I'm fine now, thanks to you. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go.
That needs to recharge.
Ooh. Was it... yes. Oh, shoot. And my... It's gonna be down. Oh, sweet, I got it. I just barely got my bone armor up again. Enter the battlefield stores, go to level 2.
Give it more time.
What were... yeah. I don't think I need this one so much here. But I might as well leave it. I don't think there's anything else I'm going to get much better out of right now. Oh, there must be a door over here. See, stupid. A wooden door. A stupid, stinking wooden door.
That needs to recharge. I must wait.
Who?
I must wait. Give it more time. Give it more time.
Jesus Christ, how far into this thing do I have to go? Holy cow.
That needs to recharge. I must wait.
Kill all the enemies. They must die. Dead end.
I must wait.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Cruising along. Somewhere. You'll make a fine corpse. Oop. Out of a barrel. There we go. And kill the vicious gray turkey. Okay, we're off to kill the vicious gray turkey. Yay. Sounds like fun. Oh, it's got to be in here. At least I don't have to go to the second level. I just have to kill 50 monsters. Frickin' poison. Ooh. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo-doo-doo-doo. God damn it, Paul. Why don't you, like, just find your way through the damn maze? Let's look at... Yeah, it's this way. One more guy, we'll have our... Alright, there we go. Now we can just... go find this dude. That was the vicious gray turkey, one of those dudes. Oh my goodness! I was really I was actually hoping that it would be a giant turkey. Kind of disappointed. Just kind of disappointed. Okay. Whoops. Go up here. Drop that. Drop that one. There's a ring. Could be it. Could be it. Avarice band. Ew. Need to go roll a socket on it, though. I'll need a socket on it. If I have enough gems to do so. Oh. Probably not. Let's, combine. So about 6 shots to put a socket on that. 9 shots. Okay. Shoot. Resource cost. She does not need resource cost reduction. So we'll see if we can get our socket here. Ooh. Come on now. You know you want to give it to me. Oh, so being so stubborn. Well, regardless. It's still way better than that Oculus ring. They didn't have any intelligence on it. Yeah, that gets us closer too to our max. Oof. Hard to say no to that. What is it? Yeah, it just doesn't need that. Yeah, I just like the chance to freeze on Azarath. It's a big deal. Right. When do I run in? Oh, yeah. And later on, I'll switch the boots probably for the Canes boots so I can continue to get the double chance. It just kind of depends. What I need more of. If I need, and I may not even do that at all. I don't need. I've got plenty of those. I'm not running that build. Save those. Might end up using them. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Much better. And I can roll that vitality for my physical damage if I have enough gems. Okay, let's get rid of some crap. First, go to the cube. Put some stuff in the cube. Never know what I might need later. Oops, somebody's looking for a group post. What do I got for, oh, okay, don't worry about gambling for now. Put this in here. Okay. Oh. And 9 chances to roll this vitality for physical skill damage. That is a huge list. It's probably not going to get it, but we can start. We can start working on it. I'll go for the other, I'd be even happy with. Attack speed is great. Very helpful. Gold skill. Okay, let's see if we can make some more rubies. Oh yeah, quite a few. That'll give us about 30 chances. Yeah. Area damage. Physical crit is what they're calling for on it. So yeah. I need the physical damage. I need that. Otherwise there's no point in wearing the COE if you're not doing a skill damage, right? An elemental damage. Oh, there we go. Eighteen's pretty good. I'd like 20. 20's max. Yeah, we'll call that good though. It's still better for us. So we will remove that one. Yeah. There we go. And just because let's pop this out really quick. Grab our Bane of the Stricken. Put it in really quick. And save this. There we go. Then we can just put our gem away. Alrighty. Easy cheesy. We got our Avarice Band on our follower now. Let's look at our mats. Okay, 210, 140, 260. Wow. It's rare that Calduan Rune is my right. It's generally the highest one. All right, so we need to get these. Go run some Act 1, then some Act 2s, and try and get them all to at least around that 260, because that's just how I roll.
I must wait.
Whoops. Oh yeah, that's right. And I was going to change some of my skills a little here. I was going to make this I forgot what I needed on the Blood Rush. Blood and Bone. No, that's Simulacrum. Blood Rush is open, that's right, because I get all the... Alright. And then that becomes my aura of frailty. I think. No, I actually want that on X. And I want this to be the Death Nova, Bone Nova.
Dark and evil magic.
So I can just hit it like, you know, and there we go.
Afraid to speak against the Archbishop. The councilors
Because sometimes I need to fire that immediately before, right, that starts popping. Just to have it. So I can tap it once in a while and fire it while I'm waiting for the auto proc to...
that needs to recharge.
And you can see when I'm picking up gold, see how big that circle around me is getting? So, like, anything within that circle is getting cursed. So, I mean, oops. As far as farming goes, that average span is awesome. Now watch, when I pick up this gold, so I move faster and my that radius of that circle, my gold pickup radius gets larger. So that just gets more guys. That increases the ability to curse people around me.
That needs to recharge.
Which means people further away from me are getting cursed.
That needs to recharge.
Which means I'm getting more of the damage bonus, right? So for farming, it's awesome.
That needs to recharge.
I don't even know why these guys still come. But anyways, let's move on to our next. It also helps when you're just picking up gold, right? Just keep stuff going.
areas where they haven't been seen before. We need you to take care of this boy. We'll pay 25 gold pieces for every Cosra head you bring back.
Give it more time. Give it more time.
Which is also why monsters don't drop gold in GRs. You know, as far as I'm concerned, that's probably why they don't.
Give it more time.
Oops. What?
I must wait. That needs to recharge. That needs to recharge. Give it more time. That needs to recharge.
All right. Northern Highlands, so I can move up this way.
to recharge.
That needs to recharge.
I must wait. I must wait. Give it more time.
Right on. Tribune Reborn.
That needs to recharge.
And a life pool. Whatever.
Give it more time. That needs to recharge. Give it more time.
5 freaking monuments?
I must wait.
What is that about?
Give it more time. That needs to recharge.
Yeah, and a big deal too with the more people that are cursed, I get my higher damage bonus because I'm cursing guys further out. I'm getting right. This is the whole thing. Yeah. For as far as farming goes, in my humble opinion,
Give it more time. That needs to recharge. I must wait. That needs to recharge.
all right. Don't need to worry about that. That's not a whole lot of that yet.
Give it more time. Give it more time. Give it more time.
Oops. Hit that.
Give it more time. I must wait. needs to recharge.
Help me! I'm trapped! In here! In the Iron Maiden!
I must wait.
Well, come on. Oh, yeah.
God bless! I was certain I was gonna die.
We're going to talk to people. Yeah.
It's a vast treasure to be found here. Damn fool that I am, I believed them. Don't know why I thought it might be inside an Iron Maiden. All I could think of while I was trapped in that horrible darkness was that no one would ever know what had happened.
Yep. No one will know. No one will ever know. Kill the butcher.
We have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, this place is a backwater. That used to be an ancient broken-down monastery. Not a bit from a few hard work. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this being our new seat of power.
Give it more time. Give it more time. I must wait. Give it more time. Give it more time. Give it more time. Your death nears. I must wait.
There we go. Get our full stacks of.
I must wait. I must wait.
Oh, got a gelatinous down here. Hopefully, I don't kill him too quick with this. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay.
I must wait.
Oh, that must be a transmog. All right, all right, all right. Go back to Dr. Terrell.
Well done. There are more.
Whoops, I don't know what it is. Why did I do that? Teleport for no dang reason. Probably because I was spamming the wrong button. The back button. Okay. I'm pretty sure almost saw. Ooh. Mo better one of those. Sanguine. Yeah, not doing a thorns build. Already have. That's. I don't even think you use that on any builds. All right. Okay. We want on this build. We're looking for damage, intelligence, crit hit, area damage, and death nova damage. Oh, our percentage is lower though. It's only 42 of 48. So I'm not sure. We're going to get anything. This one already has, our other one already has area damage on it. I could just roll crit chance. Roll the vitality off for crit chance. Yeah, it's not as good. No matter what it says, it's not as good. Like, watch this. Let's go over here. Grab this bad boy. We'll roll the vitality off for our crit chance. There's the shock it. I'm all doubting myself. I know crit chance is on this. Yeah, it's down on the bottom of the list. Oh, by the way, yeah. To check that, you come over to your chat, just hit A, select the piece you want to roll, right? Hit A again so it highlights the stats, and then you hit X on the stat to bring up the possible things that stat can roll as. And then make sure what you're rolling for, what you need, is on that list. Otherwise, you're just wasting your mats. Oh, look at that, 10. See, now look at that. Now look at that. Look how much better this one that we just got. That's all we needed to do. Right, that can go in the garbage. Well, actually, I'll save it. Because if I end up really pushing with this build, which I may end up doing, I'm going to want to have these to reforge to try and get a primal one. All right. So that gave us a big jump in damage, just that right there. We still need to get a better one of those, so let's just gamble for some bracers right now. I cannot afford that. Junk. Did I have? I think I had one of these in here somewhere. No, I did not. So I should have tried to upgrade and get one. Let's pop this off for a second. Reforge this a couple times. See if we can get one with physical damage on it. Let me double check. I need. What is 12% is the high stat on that. Okay. Probably goes higher for Ancient. I'm sure it goes higher on Ancient. See if we can get this to be, not extract, reforge. Ancient and with physical, with good physical skill or crit. See, now that one has our crit. We can roll our physical skill. That has our physical skill. We could roll our crit. I think I'm going to go with that right now. I'm not even going to worry about it being Ancient at this point. just to get our other physical skill damage and our crit. We... Yeah, keep the vitality. Keep the vitality. Roll this off for our crit. There's 5 of 6. Why would it give me a lower one? That's slightly better, 5.5. There's 6. There we go. And by the way, to check that, like, if you guys didn't catch that, you select your item, you hit A, and then you press to the left on your directional to pull up the stat ranges so you can see the ranges on all the, and you hit it again to turn that off. And like, I just turn it on when I want to look at it to double check stuff, right? Because it gets annoying having it. It's too much. It's like information overload sometimes, right? So sometimes you want to keep it a little bit simpler. But that right there, that should give us a little more of frontage. All right. What do we need on this? We need intelligence, vitality, life, and area damage. Intelligence, life, corpse explosion. That corpse explosion... Yeah, that corpse explosion we could roll off for our area damage. Just kind of sort of min-max a little. Generally, I mean, early game, if you're bored like I am right now, you don't really want to waste too many mats doing this, though, because you're going to end up redoing it again when you get ancient pieces, right? Jesus. Resource cost. Vitality armor. Just because. Just why not? And I'm sure area damage is on the list. It's just... Yeah, 20%. Yeah, area damage. It's just a long list. Or longer list. Cooldown. Don't really need that, but... Aha, area damage. There's 11 of 20. Jeez. It really doesn't want to give it to us, does it? At least it's cheap. At least it's pretty cheap to roll it right now, all right? 1 death breath, 1 forgotten soul. 15 veiled crystal is a bit spendy. Fuck me, running backwards, uphill. In an inner tube, holding a green Fruit Loop. Come on, you already gave it to me once. Just give it like... Oh my gosh. Is that it? 11% area damage. There we go. 16. That's better. I'm gonna call it good there. All right, all right. So, I didn't even look at all the stats we need on it. I know I don't even have close. We need damage, damage percentage, intelligence, area damage. We have holy damage instead of straight damage. Can that even be rolled for physical damage? Because why didn't you make that physical damage your main skiller? Oh, I can't look right now. At that. So, all right. Oh, yeah, because I already rolled a socket for it. Because I haven't got a Ramadala Ding Dong yet. Crispin sentence. You need crit area. Mine has intelligence attack speed. So I don't have anything on there I need. And it cost me. So that's just going to have to be what it is. I already rolled crit dam on this one. Our boots are going to be kind of, int, intelligence, vitality, armor, death nova damage. Yeah, so we could roll the skeletal mage damage for death nova damage would be our best thing on that. Best in slot. Bone spear damage. Again with the bone spear damage. Skeletal mage damage. Skeletal mage damage. I'm just going to take it. Keeps giving it to me. There we go. There's our death nova damage. And that caps out at like 19 or 20, I think. All right, good enough. Our pants. We want intelligence, vitality, armor. Yay. Yeah, good enough. That's a good piece. Good piece. Good. Our Dante's bonding. We want intelligence, vitality, life armor. Resist all. I'm okay with that. Okay. There we go. Throw a Paragon in.
That is too expensive.
That is too expensive. All that. And we'll probably start getting way better ancient pieces in no time. I'll be mad I wasted all that. Those mats on that. Let's, yeah, here we go. Check this. Let's see where we're at now. 239. Yeah, that's close to the 245. That's close enough. All right, now we'll have to do a couple actors, a few. We get 40 per thing, so quite a few to get to that 200. Joe Vidian, he's always a long haul in.
I must wait.
I can bide you no longer. Let's just go.
That needs to recharge. Give it more time.
Ooh, get the pylon in here.
I must wait. I must wait.
Look how huge that is. Like, there for a second that I was cursing things a mile away there for a second. Look at that.
Give it more time.
It should, what, I believe it's affected by 50% of your gold pickup radius, right? So, average band, each time you pick up gold, increase your gold and health pickup radius by 1 yard for 10 seconds, stacking up 30 times, emanates. So that, in theory, should also increase the range that I am cursing at. Ooh, this is a kill 100 dudes curse chest. I'm going to go past it. Let's just get this.
Give it more time.
My luck is somewhere in the rule books it says, yeah, but it's only your static gold pickup radius, not your, it's probably something stupid. Either way, I'm picking up gold from a lot further away, and that's all good with me, because then I don't have to go chase it. My little dude doesn't have to go chase it. My pet, I just pick it up. Makes all this go away faster. And as I said before, it gives me a speed boost when I pick that gold up from my Boon of the Hoarder, which I should have in, yep.
Give it more time.
I'm only seeing one simulacrum. There we go. For some reason I only had one simulacrum up.
That needs to recharge.
There you are. Shut up. Shut up and die.
I must wait.
All right. Grave mistakes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
That needs to recharge.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. Kill Mage Lord Skormara. Kill the Mage Lord Scrotum. Wait a minute. I'm not sure that's what they were talking about. Oh, leg. There we go. Whack the Mage Lord scrotum. And kill 100 dudes while we're here. Oh, there we go. Ooh.
I must wait. That needs to recharge.
Needs to drop a Ramadala Ding Dong for me.
That needs to recharge. That needs to recharge. That needs to recharge.
Freaking poison laying sons of guns.
I must wait.
Alright, next let's clear the ancient cave. Doopy doo 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 doo. Diddle doo 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 doo. In that direction.
That needs to recharge. Give it no time. That needs to recharge.
Whoops. That general direction. Oop.
That needs to recharge. Give it more time. That needs to recharge. I must wait. Give it more time.
Kill all the enemies in level 2. Of course, one of them stupid things.
That needs to recharge. That needs to recharge.
Needs to drop me a Ramadala Ding Dong so I can at least move forward in my
I must wait.
on the altar of sacrifices.
Your death nears. I must wait. I must wait. I must wait.
Well, that's pretty easy. Once I got down there, killed Razormouth. Oh, and 100 guys from 100 miles away. Yeah. And then it's always there's never a very high monster density in this area. Like, makes it a real pain in the ass to get the 100. It's like, might as well just take your time, go in there, and crisscross the area, killing monsters.
I must wait. I must wait. I must wait. That needs to recharge. Give it no time. The grave beckons. Give it no time.
There we go. Let's go find this jerk now.
No time. I must wait. Give it no time.
Right. Oh, jeez. Do 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 do. Identify. Head over, see if there's anything new to extract. Oop, no. I suppose put one set in the. Why not? And I already have one of those in.
I'm afraid not.
He's afraid not. I used to run with this guy. He had like this huge mop of curly blonde hair, and it was always just kind of tangled up and messy looking, and we just used to call him Frayed Not, right? Because he's always stressed out on top of everything, right? And his hair looked at, yeah, it was the whole thing. Okay, it's silly. It's a silly dad guy joke that, you know, the guy with the messy hair, you called him Frayed Not because he was stressed out all the time, right? And he, like, what do you think? Do you think we can do this today? Frayed not. How do you feel today? Well, I'm afraid not. Right? It's the whole, it was a thing. Okay. Maybe it was just funnier then. But, yeah. Got a pretty good one of these. Try and gamble for some more, though.
That is too expensive.
All right, so we're 2 hours in. I've been grinding for 2 hours. 2 hours is a good time to take a little break, get some food in me, get some more fluids in me, use the head. I thank you very much to those who will tune into this broadcast later. I know nobody ever watches me live anymore. They did when I done Dauntless, right? A lot of people tuned in when I played Dauntless, and there's supposed to be huge things coming for that game, and hopefully I'll get time to get back into it a little bit. Either that or I'm just going to have to be way more economic about my gaming and say, okay, 2 hours on this game a day, 2 hours on another game. Like, just have 4 or 5 games that I spend a couple hours on, and, just to spread out my gaming. And find more people interested in more things and cater to that. Why I would want to do that, I don't know, just because it seems like the nice thing to do. It's the right thing to do. But thank you very much for joining me here. I archive all my videos on my YouTube channel. So there's a link here on my Twitch page to my YouTube channel. Hop on over there and subscribe to my channel. Get notifications when I drop a new video. If you enjoy watching my content later after it's already aired, cool, I'm down with that too. If you're on YouTube right now and you'd like to watch me live once in a while, or even just to support me, hop over, take the link over here to my Twitch channel, give me a follow, pop in once in a while when I'm live and comment in the stream, tell me I suck, tell me I'm ugly, whatever. I don't care. I really don't care. There's like I'm one of those old, like I'm a Gen Xer, right? There's not much you're going to be able to say that's going to really hurt my little feelers. It doesn't really matter. All right. So, to the people who have commented on stuff in the comments on YouTube, thank you very much. If you ask a question there, I'll do my best to answer it, right? On the next video or two. And thank you very much. And y'all have a nice day, and I'll catch you on the next one.